Hello fellow surfers, welcome to Flavour Tasters, a food and beverage review channel and all things relating to food, beverage, health and yada 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 da da da. Today we're doing this again, the Pukka box with the tea, whoop, and the tea is, as you can see here, boop, Pukka, nighttime, organic, and that's a good thumbnail. Okay, so we're going to be, I've already done this review, but we got post as I was doing it, so I thought I'd just do it again. And I've also got a post a unboxing, which I'll probably do as a different video. But anyway, okay, so there's a licorice scent and a slight light lavender, chamomile, and an oaty kind of backing. So let's taste. Oat flour, sweetness with licorice, creaminess, like obviously it's watered tea, but like a creaminess kind of flavouring put there with chamomile underlying. Sweetness to licorice is on the sides of the palate, more so on the right side for me. If anyone's ever had like oat milk, it's kind of that taste. It reminds you of like the oat milk drink. Therefore, the oatiness, kind of earthy oatiness, is sitting at the back of the palate at the moment, and it's carrying along the licorice well, but there's not much more flavour wise going on with this at the moment. Sweetness to licorice, oatiness, again a slight bit of chamomile, very light lavender, but I wouldn't say it's like boom in my mouth, yeah. Little oaty kind of aroma to it. At the start, by the way, this is £3.49 per box, per this size. The licorice is nice, the oaty kind of flavour is nice, however the scent wasn't as brilliant at the very start. It had like a little bit of too much of a sweetness, almost like the sweetness to sweat, just like one of the other reviews I've done, and it's a little bit off-putting, the aroma, if you actually go kind of thing, you know, if you're actually trying to smell the scent. But you can't do it, you can't get the scent if you just drink. There's pretty much just one kind of ingredient kind of announcing on the tongue, and it's an oatiness, slightly at the back, a sweetness of licorice. Other than that, the chamomile isn't really there. There's supposed to be lavender in it, but I don't really get that on the tongue. It's kind of mixed in. It's kind of like an orchestra. If you've got an orchestra and you listen to some classical music and there's an overwhelming, like beautiful song, tune, instrumental being played, and you can hear like the violin and the piano a flute, but then there's another wind and another stringed couple of instruments in the background, and you can't see the thing that is being played, but you know there's something else backing the flavours. Getting back onto the herbal tea, there's something else in the backing the flavours, but you can't put your tongue on it. It's the same with when you listen to an orchestra and you're like, I know there's a violin, I know there's a piano, I know that there's flutes, but is it a trumpet? Is it something? There's another wind instrument. Is it I'm trying to think of the word. Is it a bassinet? Is it a different, like, there's something, a rich kind of tune, but I just can't put my hand on it. What's the other string? Is it a cello? Is it a guitar? Like, obviously you would be able to tell the difference between a cello and a guitar, but I'm trying to use this as an example that when you listen to an orchestra, sometimes you can pick out like a couple of the instruments easily, and the rest are just like giving a back up. Is that a drum, or is it like someone just patting the cello, the big cello, like as a tap? Is there something else like a whistle or a flute or a recorder? There's other instruments I know, I just don't know what it is because it's light. It's lifting up, and that's what the flavors are doing. They're so light that it's kind of carrying the oaty flavor of the main ingredient that's kind of coming forth. And the licorice, there's 2 points that are just like boom there, and the rest are like licorice and like, what's the other flavors? It's clearly like a chamomile, but it's just so hard to actually take that in as an experience. It's more kind of backed, like it's a mix between flavor and aroma. When you're about to drink it, you get the chamomile, but it disappears as soon as it's mouth closed and drinking. If I give this a review personally, I think it's more of a 6 out of 10. It's not a bad drink, but it's just not really living up to what you would think. With it being a night time, you would think that there would be not too much going on, but something else that's relaxing. And this is just very boring on the palate. Light bit of licorice, it's there. Light bit of oatiness kind of taste. But it's just not like something like, I can relax with this. This is something nice I'm going to drink. Maybe it wouldn't excite you if you're going straight to bed that boom, you would have one of these before. Maybe, but for me personally, it's a boring drink. So 6 out of 10. It's not terrible. It's just a boring drink. Yet it's still got a nice oatiness. It's a kind of a different flavour to most of the ones that I've had. Where you can kind of see the main ingredients, where this is like it says on here, is this here? I can't even see that, but on the box I think this thing say it's it. I think it's organic things being used, but you would think with organic it would probably stand out because they're not so chemically like being abused by chemicals. 6 out of 10. Would I buy it again? I wouldn't go out my way to buy it, but I can see why people might like it. So if you've done a YouTube video on this, let me know down in the comment section below. If you do reviews as well, just say I have a YouTube channel and I did a review on this video as well. Come check it out. This is what it's called. And then also leave a proper comment with that comment. Like, oh, and I thought your video was good or bad, or I agree or disagree, or I think something or other. Now, if you don't have a YouTube channel, you can also just leave your views and opinions, or say, well, I want to check this out because it's right down the middle, or I'm actually not going to go and buy it because it's $3.49. I'm not going to go buy it because I don't think I'd want to spend that much money on something that's only rated as a 6. Leave your views and opinions. Even if you don't have a YouTube channel, you can still leave your opinions. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, select all notifications, strike the like, share the content, and all of the good stuff. Don't forget to check the links in the description. Join the Discord community as we try to build up a proper food reviewing and food lovers style of community on Discord. Remember, 3 promotions. You get to promote 3 videos a day, or 3 videos, 3 links a day, shall I say. So you can't just keep on posting the same one video like every few hours. 3 a day, just so that other people's content can be seen as well and interact with each other. Until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. 6 out of 10. Would you buy it? Let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, boom, I'm out. Peace.